What's up, folks? Keith Mitchell here from the Outer Haven Productions, and I'm happy to report that a brand new update for Remnant 2, the PC version of Remnant 2, has just been released from Gunfire Games. This update addresses a number of things, including performance issues, quality of life issues, and also balancing. And there's a lot of things to talk about, and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not going to go through the entire list of what has been updated, but I will talk about a couple things that I'm very excited with, starting with the trait system. As we know, traits are limited to 60, and if you want to add more to your build, you got to reset your build and change around different traits. However, they've added 5 more traits to the system, meaning you can now get up to 65. In addition, it made a big change to how the Orb of Undoing works. Instead of going back and buying another one over and over from Wallace, you now have unlimited uses. Just buy one and that is it. So if you have a bunch of them in your bag right now, you can go sell them for scrap because you can only use one now. You know how you're out in the world and you find a tome of knowledge and you pick it up and it does nothing because before you can only get up to 60 traits? Well, as I mentioned, you can get 65. Now, once you surpass that, any tome of knowledge picked up will now grant scrap and experience, which is great because I always find these tomes out in the world. I just pick them up and I go, well, that's completely useless. I kind of wish it was useful for something else. Well, now with this update, they are. But there's more. In addition to that, now you know how you had to get to 10 traits before you can use your dual archetype. Now you don't have to worry about that. You can just dual well archetypes as soon as you start playing the game, which is something that I always thought should have been in the game in the first place. Once we got the archetype, we should have been able to use it, but now we can do it now, so hey, better late than never, right? In addition to all that, multiple archetypes have also been adjusted, like the Explorer, the Archon, the Challenger, the Handler, and Summoner all have had adjustments to increase their max health or change something about them. For the positive, I haven't seen anything in here that shows a nerf, which is great. I also seen an update for when you play multiplayer. They have now reduced the incoming damage from 25% to 15%, which means you're going to take less damage when you're playing with other people online, which is great because I always hated the fact that the game scaled with more people, but yet you took more damage as well, which is good to see. Now we won't take as much damage when we're playing with multiple people. Hopefully, this will encourage more people to play online and with people instead of just playing by themselves. And as I mentioned, there is a crap ton of stuff here that has been adjusted. I definitely do recommend you go ahead and check out the post over at theouterhaven.net or go over to the official Remnant 2 website. There's just way too much here to talk about. They go about gear and enemies and miscellaneous fixes and performance issues, which I will say I have not really had any performance issues, so I can't talk about that. I wish I did, but unfortunately I can't really say anything about that. Remnant 2 has ran great for me on my PCs. Hopefully for you guys, maybe the game will run a lot better if it didn't run well in the beginning. But yeah, definitely check out the post on theouterhaven.net or definitely check out the Remnant 2 website. All in all, I'm happy to see that we've got a brand new update, a massive update in less than a week. The game has not been out very long. And I guess this is because the game sold over 1 million copies, and Gunfire Games really takes pride in showing that they really love this game, and we love this game, and we want to see this game do well for as long as it can. Yeah, that's it. Updates. As always, if you like their videos, do me a big favor, like the video, subscribe to our channel, share the video, check out the rest of our Remnant 2 content, and thank you for watching this video.